A little behind the scenes, they're going live.
Well, we are doing broadcasts for NBC News. That means the Today Show, NBC Nightly News, MSNBC.
Morning. Oh my goodness, look at this setup. Wow, I just want to pet your camera.
So this is pretty cool. It is 6:30 in the morning, and all of these people are up on the pool deck because all of the news channels have been recording segments. So CBS, NBC, and there's another news outlet here, I'm not sure who, but it's pretty cool. Everybody's up, you know, really, really early in the morning to record these segments.
A lot of news crews around here. We got NBC, we got CBS, we got lots of crews around here. And let's not forget, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. So there's a lot of people awake early for this.
6 months, you know.
We caught it on the tail end. They were just finishing up filming. But anyway, we're here now, so.
Oh my goodness, look at this setup. Wow, I just want to pet your camera.
We're so very,
Did
very
you know
long.
all this was going to be happening?
No, we did
that
not.
crazy?
We did not. It's very exciting. Now it's time for some breakfast. Yum.
All right, breakfast number 2. I'm doing pretty healthy this time. Got me a grapefruit, some spinach, some sauteed mushrooms, and I had to cheat, get a little bit of corned beef hash. So, let's eat. Man, I love corned beef hash. You just gotta love sauteed mushrooms for breakfast. To me, there's nothing better than sauteed mushrooms with the perfect amount of seasoning, nice and warm. Man, I just love it. Spinach is good too. But I got an omelet making right now, so I got to go back and get that here in a second. Elisa's over there, I think, going to get it, and she's got some eggs getting cooked up for her.
It's all about balance. I've got eggs, healthy cheese, and ham with a cinnamon roll. You know? Balance.
Okay, round 2, corned beef hash. That's my weakness on a cruise ship. Corned beef hash. I love that stuff. It's so good, and I never get it anywhere else.
So Jason's eating the corned beef hash. For me, I'm really, really enjoying. Fresh fruit is something that, you know, we'll buy every now and then at the house, but I really indulge in fruit on a buffet because it's already cut. I don't have to do anything except stick it in a bowl and eat it. Oh, and look at the cinnamon roll.
A little behind the scenes, they're going live here on NBC on the cruise ship. Check this out. What's up, Gary?
Hey, look at this.
Look at this guy.
I'm on the podcast. I feel good about
Can I get one of
that.
these amazing interviews like you do?
Oh, I've had a
All right,
really
go
good
ahead,
time.
take it, Carrie, tell us what's going on around here.
Well, we are doing broadcasts for NBC News. That means the Today Show, NBC Nightly News, MSNBC, as well as for News Now, which streams, because a lot of people don't have cable, but we still want to give you the news. But I think the most amazing thing is that somehow the technology allows us, somewhere up in those domes, there is a satellite that, even though we're at sea, because you remember doing like this, so that satellite's 23,000 miles away, so it's got to beam absolutely accurately. Somehow it's going up, coming down while we're at sea, and we are transmitting. Now I'm told that this is actually part of internet technology, so if you're sending an email, the band's about this wide. Sending video and everything else, probably the band's about that wide. It's a little bit beyond me, but I'm amazed that we can do it, and getting a chance to meet you and your wife Alyssa, and getting a chance to really engage with you to get a sense of how passengers on board are taking this in has been a pleasure. And it was so great for both of you to share your time with us, Jason, on camera for our broadcast. Off and sailing tonight for the first time in 15 months, paying passengers on a cruise ship departing from a U.S. port.
It feels so good to be on a cruise ship again. We have been waiting for this day. We're avid cruisers.
The multi-billion-dollar cruise ship industry with a lot riding on this first cruise.
So me and Jason are just sitting in the, I'm going to call it the atrium area because that's just what I call it on every cruise ship. We're both working. We've got our laptops. We had to get a European adapter because all the plugs on the ship are European plugs. So we couldn't plug our computers in. So we just went to the gift shop, bought a European adapter, and we can charge our computers while we work. We're right here by the coffee bar. What's really cool is over in this area, they have live music all the time. So they'll, like, live music will come and play, and then they pack up, and then somebody else comes and plays. It's a really enjoyable place just to spend the day. We're working, but even if you're not working, it's just a really cool place to sit and chill and relax. And we've got this amazing view of these big floor-to-ceiling windows by us. So if you've got to work on a cruise, not a bad office. The first time we're using it as an actual balcony. We have the, I'm going to call it a window, down, and the door's closed, and so we can sit out here and treat this as a real balcony. But we've just enjoyed having these doors open and having this as part of our living space. I think this is the coolest concept of a balcony I've ever seen, because it makes that cabin feel so much bigger, having this area as part of the cabin when you want it.
Yep, this is our first time really kind of sitting out here. We finally dropped the infinity window. We closed our little, they kind of look like little Asian doors, you know, like the Chinese doors. That's what it reminds me of, because the way they're frosted and whatnot. So you can see, we got those closed because we're trying to keep kind of the cool air in, because these rooms don't get really cold. It says on the thermostat 66 degrees, but I'm here to tell you that is a lie. This room does not get 66 degrees.
No way.
We keep our house at 67, 68 degrees at night when we're sleeping.
And it's freezing.
And I know what that feels like. But other than that, everything is awesome. Everything is awesome.
I knew you were going to do that.
You want to know why? Because look at this. Follow me. Follow me. That's why.
Hey, so we've been inside all day, and we decided to finally come outside, and we're sitting at the pool bar, and I have found the drink that I like best on the ship. It is a strawberry margarita on the rocks. So every cruise ship or every cruise line, I find a drink that I like the best. This is my go-to drink for celebrity. Good.
You can thank yours truly for that. Yep, that was my call. I got lucky. Lucky guess. She likes it.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you.
So we've gotten a lot of gifts this cruise. I'm not sure if everyone on the ship is getting them or if it's because we're in concierge class, but this gift I know everyone is getting. And this is the coolest thing. It says, "Someday is here." And you open it up and it's got the edge and it's got pictures of all the crew. And then over here it says, "Historical Cruise. We're back. First cruise ship to sail out of the U.S. in 2021. Western Caribbean, Fort Lauderdale, June 26, 2021. It's signed by Captain Kate and the hotel manager." That's cool. So this
awesome.
is a super special keepsake. And we weren't expecting anything like this. So I think it's really, really cool.
Very, very cool.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder.
So the night is not complete unless we go by the buffet and graze it, right? So they have like not vegetables, but like meat and cheese and fruit left, and then pizza in the back, the aft. We got us some pizza, and then it's time to eat.
Nom, nom.
We got us a couple waters, a couple Coke Zeros, and a pizza, and we are going to crash out after that. So, what a day it's been. CA was awesome, always fun and relaxing. We just wandered the ship and kind of savored every little section of the ship that we ran into. Tomorrow's port day. I think we're gonna stay on the ship. Not too sure yet, but that's what we think we're gonna do. So let's eat.
You threw the pizza. It's thin crust. Yum. Good night.
Good night.
Late night pizza.